What's good, family? It's your boy Southside Toney, man. I'm in here with OPP chilling. Make sure y'all tune into the podcast, Opposing Perspectives. We just had a good ass talk, a lot of laughs, man. Y'all want to hear some real shit? Make sure y'all tune in.
Make sure y'all listen to Skrilla.
Let's just tell us about who is Southside Toney.
I'm a cool nigga. You feel me? I'm a cool nigga. I'll be chilling. You feel me? I rap real good, but I'm peaceful, bro. I like peace.
Nah, bro.
You feel me? Like, coming from where I come from, bro, everything is loud. You feel me? There's always shit going on. The motherfuckers dying and just a lot of negative shit. So like, once I became an adult and I was able to just do what I want, really. Cause I'm like not one of the type of people that wish they was kids still. Like I love being an adult. I love making my own decisions. And I can actually choose peace now. I feel like coming up I couldn't choose peace. I just had to, now I could choose peace. I could choose to, you know, deal with certain shit, or I could choose.
Big dog in the yard, ounce up, big dog in the yard, ounce up.
So even though you didn't meet up with him, you still feel like it was worth it?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
See, the thing about me is like, I got motion everywhere, and I don't really need nobody to, you feel me, do shit or feel like I'm getting some shit done, because, you know, quite honestly, I'm already doing the same shit. It might not be on that level, because really that level is just all perception. Like, that's who people think this person is. But when you go other places from out of town and you be doing your thing, you shining, you go out to the club, you feel me, all of that shit is free promo to me. Like when I'm out in the clubs, or you feel me, I'm in dispensaries, I'm letting them know who I am, they playing my music and shit like that. That's free promo to me.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, you know, speaking of motion, that's probably like one of my favorite tracks that you got out. That was a dope video too, man.
Yeah, no, that shit was, we did that video, the whole joint probably in like an hour and a half. Because my whole thing is that I gotta get better with is really like getting those videos together. Like I just be recording shit that we doing, like, you feel me? We'll pull up somewhere, shoot a scene there. Like that's what we did in Atlanta. We'll pull up somewhere, shoot a scene here.
Oh, you shot a video in Atlanta?
Yeah, we shot like
he said he did a lot out there.
4 of them. That's what we did. Like that was the bulk of everything we did was just content, studio.
Oh, that's dope. Well, we definitely going to get more into that. Go ahead and start the show. I'm your host, Dale, with Opposing Perspectives. We got SHANNA T in the building. She came back, y'all. She came back.
I came back.
Yo, appreciate you.
No problem.
We got a dope guest, you know, downtown, you know, from 6th Street, Southside Toney. You know, he has some fire music. He was just on the Blockhouse Freestyle, which is like going crazy right now in South Jersey. You know, just shout out Southside Toney, man, real quick, man. Appreciate you, man. How you feeling, man?
I'm tired as fuck. After
that flight.
I got that jet lag. I be liking to get shit done. Like I don't really be sleeping. Like even when we was in Atlanta, we wasn't sleeping.
You just slept when you got off the flight, right?
Because our studio sessions was from 12 to 5 in the morning. You feel me? So we putting in real OT.
I'm sure you crashed this morning though, right?
Nah.
You still been going?
I hopped off the plane, went to the crib, checked in with the fam. Came here.
Okay.
Grabbed me a little coffee from Dunkin' Donuts.
Do you find yourself? I'm sorry. You find yourself doing that a lot, like a lot of hours? How you said? I
do now. Like recently, probably within the last, I want to say like 4 or 5 months. That's when I really start being like a rapper. Like
so you kind of fresh.
I ain't just start rapping, but I've been rapping for 5 years. But I'm really on some rap shit right now. Like,
okay, I got you.
I'm out of town. I'm in the studio. My phone blowing up, shit like that. So now I'm actually like doing rap shit. I was just rapping before. Like,
for fun.
It wasn't even really for fun. It's like I love making music. You feel me? So I put the music out, and you know, our people, they fucking with it. Everybody that's from where I'm from, everybody that got, you know, kind of that similar story, or just everybody that know the story. You feel me? Everybody that could watch it, everybody that could visualize the shit that I'm rapping about. That's kind of who I was making music for. And then it kind of got to the point where it's like, damn, I can make money off this shit. with the amount of people that's fucking with me, and you feel me, the type of aura that I got, I can make bread off of this shit. So it kind of went from me just making music for me and my folks to, you feel me, get into, to making music for the world and really trying, you know, capitalize on just me.
Yeah. So I want to ask you, you know, let's just tell us about who is Southside Toney.
I'm a cool nigga. You feel me? I'm a cool nigga. I'll be chilling. You feel me? I rap real good, but I'm peaceful, bro. I like peace.
Nah, bro.
You feel me? Like, coming from where I come from, bro, everything is loud. You feel me? There's always shit going on, from motherfuckers dying and just a lot of negative shit. So, like, once I became an adult and I was able to just do what I want, really, because I'm, like, not one of the type of people that wish they was kids still. Like, I love being an adult. I love making my own decisions. And I can actually choose peace now. I feel like coming up, I couldn't choose peace. I just had to deal with, you feel me, whatever was going on when I walked out the door. But now I could choose peace. I could choose to, you know, deal with certain shit, or I could choose not to deal with certain shit. So, I mean, in a nutshell, I'm just a cool nigga that can rap and take care of his family.
So, you know, speaking of rap, you know, as we discussed earlier, you know, rapping was not priority. It was not something you was looking to go into.
Nah, not really.
So can you tell us what made you start taking it serious?
I always been like a music dude. You feel me? I love music. I love old music from the 70s, 80s. You feel me? Isley Brothers, The Whispers. Like, that's what I listen to. I don't really listen to, like, rap. Like, even when I'm in the car, I'm not listening. I'm listening to Alicia Keys and shit like that. So I never been like because I always knew I could rap. But I knew if I actually did it, it's probably something I was gonna have to like stand on doing. So I kind of had to like make that decision. Like, do I want to just do the behind the scenes shit? Because like I said, I like chilling. I'm not really trying to be, you feel me, the front runner. I'm not trying to be the face of everything. Like, this shit just ended up happening.
Okay.
Like, I just wanted to be a manager. I just wanted to put pieces together for people. And I just wanted to, feel me, make sure people were straight.
So you wanted to be behind the scenes?
I just wanted to be on some behind the scenes boss shit. Like, I ain't even want to be on no motherfucking stage rapping for all these people.
Did you get a chance to experience being behind the scenes?
Not properly. I did it a little bit. Like I said, when I was kind of managing my homies, this was 2017, 2018. So the most we was doing was just going to the studio. I'm paying for studio sessions, you feel me? I'm helping them put the music together, helping them write the music, you know.
Oh yeah, so you had experience being behind the scenes.
I was full spectrum, you feel me? That's when I learned, you know, how to actually like executively produce music, you feel me? How to put shit in the right areas, you feel me? How to get shit done the right way on the business side. So that's why when I really started rapping, the business shit kind of is like easier, because that's what I first started doing before I even started putting out music.
Okay. So if you don't mind me asking, who was it that you used to manage? And do you still manage them?
So my homies, we had a little group called YLN, Young Lit Niggas.
Okay.
And, it was about 4 or 5 of us. My boy BU, my boy TQ, my homie Mir. Yeah, my boy Sid. We grew up together. You feel me?
Okay.
And they was rapping. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna make sure y'all, you feel me, y'all straight. So I was kind of like just on behind the scenes shit with them, making sure they get their shit off. And I think, you know, life and shit was just going on, so they kind of like started gravitating towards, you know, other shit. And like I said, I love music. So once I started seeing, you know, how the rap shit kind of go and started meeting with people and shit like that, I'm like, shit, I already got shit to rap about. You feel me? I was already a rap nigga before I was a rap nigga. I was already doing rap nigga shit. So
are these the same ones that from Philly?
Nah, we all from Camden.
That's what I was about to say. They was,
we all from Camden.
Oh, so you had a group early on, or just after the
This was before. This is like right before I went to the military.
Before, so then you come out the military.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when
you was in the military. Okay.
I started rapping. I say I started putting music out while I was in the military.
All right, and wasn't you managing the group while you was in the military? You told me. So you had another run with another group then.
Yeah, it was some of my homies from VA. They was doing like rock shit though. They wasn't doing like no
So
rap
you
shit.
managed them too though?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
How did that work out? Trying to do that while in the Army, like
I was in the Navy.
Okay.
But I mean, it didn't work out really because it's like I'm in the middle of the fucking ocean.
Yeah. Okay.
And they're no longer doing.
Nah, they don't make music.
So
they was just motherfuckers that get high and play the guitar. But that's how it was. Like I was doing some shit like, yo, if y'all niggas gonna be playing the guitar, we might as well make some money from it.
Yeah, but they wasn't as serious. It's just
It was
clearly
like, fuck it. They like, yeah, let's do it.
But you mustn't like their music. Then you said rock. Hey, you just talked about liking different music. So
Yeah,
is that
I mean,
a genre that you into?
Yeah, I fuck with rock and shit like that. I fuck with Green Day, Muse.
Okay.
I mean, all them type of, bands, but they wasn't really like, they was good. Like they had real raw talent. But, they just ain't really give a fuck.
I could have actually did something with it.
Nah, that's dope. When you really say you listen to different music, you really do.
Yeah,
Cool. So, all right. So now you're fully invested. You're dropping music. You're dropping music while you're in the military, while you're in the Navy?
Yeah, I started in 2018.
And you started performing?
I think my first performance was at Noto, actually.
Oh,
I was
really?
rapping for years before I had a show.
Oh wow.
My first show was 10,000 people.
At Noto.
Oh wow.
In Philly, right?
That's good.
Opened up for Tory Lanez.
DJ Caution was DJing? Caution?
I know Caution. Nah, he wasn't
We had
DJing.
Caution on here too.
It was another dude. I think his name was like DJ Boogie or some shit like that.
Boogie.
But no, DJ Charlie. His name was DJ Charlie. That's Tory Lanez DJ.
Okay.
But hell yeah, that was my first show in front of all the motherfucking people.
How was that? You were scared?
I was high, so
Okay.
I was high and lit. But you feel me? Like we did the shit right. You feel me? We pulled up presidential. I had my mom. My mom was out with us.
Oh, shout out to moms.
Yeah, she was getting lit. You feel me? Ordering bottles. You feel me? So by the time I got on stage, I was already lit. And I don't really be giving a fuck because it's like, what's the worst that could happen?
Right, like once you there, you there.
I just go on the stage and be me, and people fuck with it. I try to treat like all my performances like a barbecue. Like I'm like that cousin in the family that just rap and shit. I'm on the stage, red cup. You feel me?
So you do that at the barbecues?
Yeah. People be asking. I be performing at people barbecues. Like motherfuckers that have like a barbecue, and that'd be like just some regular family shit. They be like, yo, come rap. And I'd be like, all right.
You said you were lit. You wasn't worried about forgetting your rhymes or anything?
I know.
I rap about my day. Like, I'm about to rap about what I did in Atlanta. You feel me? Like, that's how I make my music. So I don't ever forget it. Because it's like, that's like forgetting memories of the shit that you did.
Well, we do forget that, though.
It's not me.
Sometimes.
Not me. I be doing unforgettable shit. I'm gonna remember that.
Okay.
So, one of your tracks we were talking a little bit about is Motion. How did that come about? That's one of my favorite tracks that you actually put out. Between that and the one Lavins?
Lavins? Yeah, that shit unreleased.
Yeah,
it's been unreleased for years, but everybody know the motherfucker. Like,
well, you got it as the first thing on your page, too. Yeah. So, yeah.
You don't plan on releasing it?
I actually ran into some, not legal issues, but there's a sample in there.
Okay.
That's it's like BMI tracked, but we don't know who the band is.
Oh, okay.
Nothing pops up for it.
Gotcha.
So I can't release it and receive no royalties until I figure out who the actual band is. But when you actually do the shit on like Shazam and all that, nothing pops up. But when you try to upload it in the system, and it get flagged.
And it doesn't tell you what song it is?
Nah, we've been trying to figure out who the band was. Like, it got to the point where I had motherfuckers breaking the beat down to figure out where this sample came from, but
still nothing.
I know it's like some alternative rock shit, though.
Did y'all appeal it or anything? Because if it's not coming up or anything... Then...
It's been difficult for me to appeal a lot of shit because I'm going through a name change. Like, I started off as Tony G.
I saw that.
Now all my shit...
That was messing me up, too.
Yeah, all my shit getting transferred over to Southside Toney. So now, like, I be going through it with TikTok when I post my shit because it'll say the shit belong to Tony G.
So, yeah.
You feel me? And I've been emailing they ass because one of my videos I had a video that did like 20K in like a day. And my shit muted right now. So motherfuckers can't even watch. Yeah, my shit was rolling. Like,
why you change your name?
I think because like the name Tony G, I earned that. You feel me?
Okay.
I earned that from me being who I am in my city. And
Okay.
a lot of people, it's just so many people with G behind their shit. Everybody got a G behind it or a G in front of it. And it was kind of like, I'd rather just be my own person. Even though this Tony G is me, I don't even want my shit getting filtered. But you feel me? Everybody else, because you feel me? Like I said, my name means something and it's worth something. So I'd rather be Southside Toney. That's actually a name I got in the South when I was in the military. I got that name in Atlanta.
Oh, you was in the military in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. I was in the military everywhere. That's what I first started going to Atlanta while I was in the military because my homeboy from Atlanta.
Okay.
So I was going out there on the regular, but I was just going out there to like buy clothes and then we'll leave.
Okay.
We'll just go shop, hit Lennox, and then just dip or hit some of the little markets, whatever, and just leave.
Yeah, Lennox is the spot, yo.
Yeah, I've been there one time.
Yeah, that shit lit. That shit got everything you need. It's like King of Prussia. But with more shit. It's like everything wrapped at once. Like in KOP, you got your designer side, aka the Galleria, and then you got your shit with PacSun, Champs, Snipes, and all that shit. But in Lennox, all that shit right next to each other. You got the Nike store, you got Rolex right next to it, like everything in the mix.
And Phipps Plaza's right across the street to another mall.
Yeah, I was fucking with it out there. Mainly the weather. Like I lived in the South for years. Like when I first joined the military, I moved to Texas. I was in San Antonio. So I was in the South for bulk of my military career. September was my first time actually living out here since 2017.
This September? Oh, really?
Yeah, because I just moved from D.C. So I was living in D.C. for the last
you all
years.
around. You
in the military, you only stay somewhere for 2 to 3 years, and it's gone. You out to the next duty station.
How long were you in the military?
6.5, almost 7.
Okay.
So I want to ask. I want to go back to motion. We talked about Lamans. Can you tell us about motion and the concept behind that?
Yeah, motion was just kind of some shit like, just like I told you, like I'm gonna be rapping about what the fuck I did in Atlanta. That's how kind of how motion was. Like if you really listen to the song, it's like just me popping shit. It ain't even like nothing specific.
No, but I just like the beat.
Yeah. He like, I just love the song. Right?
That's how it came about. And like I said, my homies fuck with all my shit. So like even my mom. So like I go to the studio and I send it to them, and they be like, "Yo, we shooting a video to this tomorrow." So like my homies kind of like do a lot. They help me with most of my just doing everything I do.
Right, they motivate you.
You feel me? My brother Lil, he makes sure, you feel me, whatever I need to do as far as like videos or we gotta go somewhere for this, you feel me? We do all that shit together. Like I always say, like you might see me on the front of some shit, but it ain't just me. It's never just me, and I never take full credit for me being who I am because all my homies and everybody around me play a part. They play a big part in me even doing what I do right now.
Right, that's dope. I like that. So you find that to be easier than, like, did you ever try doing any of this by yourself? Should I ask?
Yeah, I mean, I started off doing everything by
yourself,
myself, but, you know, the right people start to gravitate towards you. I mean, the right or the wrong people start to gravitate towards you. Luckily, you feel me, it was my homies. Like, a lot of people don't really have the support of their homies like they think they do.
Right.
Like
No, that's a fact.
Your homie might share your shit. Your homie might comment on your shit. He might send your shit to a couple people, but my homies wake me up like, yo, 6 in the morning. We need to go to the studio today. Fuck everything else. We ain't doing shit but going to the studio.
No, that's real.
They be like, damn, when last time you recorded a song? All right, now we in that shit today. I'm about to call bro. We're going to get in there.
I like that.
Because I do a lot of shit. Like, I'm in school, you feel me? I got 2 kids. I just had a baby.
Congratulations.
I just had a baby girl. Thank you. Like 2 weeks ago.
No.
You feel me? And I had to up and go to Atlanta, but like, you know, my family understand what's going on. You know, they not on some shit where it's like they just looking at me as an artist. Like they see like what I gained from this shit and they see what the potential is with this shit. Like I feel like I got potential to change my whole family life.
Okay.
With me just rapping. And it's crazy to say that because people change their family lives doing a lot of other shit. Motherfuckers done put in 20 years of work, you feel me? 40 years of work, retirement, and now they got their 401k, they spend that shit on their family. Or just investing in diversifying portfolios, getting that bag up, but I'm rapping.
Okay, I hear you.
I'm putting a bunch of fly shit on beats and people like it.
Well, that's
Okay.
good. Well, we've been running like 20, 25 minutes. We're going to take a quick break, all right? All right.
Hey, quick check-in with the world, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, man, Camden City's own Porter Rich. We here, we on set, something special, man. I ain't gonna talk too much, I can't tell y'all too much, but what I can tell y'all is Sons of Sin SOS is out right now on Amazon Prime. Y'all need to go press play. Y'all need to go support. Put your eyes on that. It's coming to more platforms soon, so make sure you stay tuned, but don't stop. It don't stop. So you don't stop. Keep supporting. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You see, we not stopping. Shout out to my lawyer over there, man. I'm in a tight situation, but I got my attorney with me. So stay tuned. Y'all gonna see what's happening. Sons of Sin, SOS. Press play.
The street lifestyle might seem attractive, but most time it leads to chaos and destruction. This is a Camden story, North to be exact.
I've been talking to Big Shot. We gonna furnish whatever we buy. They got the best coke out right now. You ready for that mission?
Hell yeah. Just wish I knew more about it, though. They going in there strapped for war, man. This shit's serious.
We gonna do more than just trap, you know?
Man, give me everything, man.
What the fuck? What the fuck happened? Got him!
Niggas respect the big guns. It's an intimidation factor, you feel me?
The main rule with this shit right here is you rather get caught with these motherfuckers than get caught without them.
Some wild cowboy shit, man.
So y'all motherfuckers causing havoc out in the streets, huh?
Look, man, Taino sent us. You know, to see if you wanna get down with this thing of ours.
Why Taino didn't come, man? We 20 years in. Just make it happen, man. Fuck them Camden niggas, you know? You know, it's always a green light.
Hey, listen, man, we got something on line for you, man. You up for it?
Who it is?
All your friends is dead. What, you trying to be the next one?
I done came a long way from being broke. Just to know these streets ain't never give us hope. Thank God I was born with the hustling and stay solid through the shit that broke the mother niggas.
All right, y'all. So we back. Again, we got Southside Toney here on the show. So I want to ask you a little bit about your freestyles on Blockhouse. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so the Blockhouse freestyles, they came about, my homie Cell Block, is his platform. He told me he actually made the platform for himself to just rap, you feel me, so he get his shit off. But I guess people was hitting him up. Like, yo, I'm trying to get on that joint. So he actually opened the platform up to everybody. He wasn't taxing them crazy, whatever the case is. So I actually seen one of my other homies, he did it, but I didn't know the platform. You feel me? I didn't even know that was Cell platform, and that's my boy, you feel me? I didn't even know that was his platform. And I asked him, I'm like, yo, who platform is this? Where is drawing at? And then he sent me my boy Cell IG. And I hit Cell. I was like, you know, I need parts. That's all I said.
Right.
Shit went up after that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy about Blockhouse. I didn't find out about it until maybe 2 months ago, but I see he been doing it since like September. That's what
he was doing it for himself. Like, he was literally just uploading his shit. He was just standing in front of Mike rapping his shit. And then people wanted to get on it. Now that shit the biggest platform in this area.
No, Cellblock is a dope artist.
Super hot.
So what's the concept behind the Blockhouse, behind your freestyles?
I mean, to be honest with you, it's really kind of not like a concept. Like, it was really on some come up here and rap. Because he a fan of my music just like I'm a fan of his music.
So is it a straight freestyle, nothing written? Is it straight top off the dome?
Nah, so like some of it is like, kind of like how I make my music. I don't actually like write. You feel me? So some of it is like shit, like I kind of already got a direction for the song. You feel me? So some of it'd be like some shit I probably wrote like who the fucking knows how long ago.
Right, but you kept it in your head because you said you don't really write it, so it was just okay. I know what you mean.
Kind of like just keep it in my head, and then you know, while I'm rapping other shit. It'd be a lot of shit going on while I'm rapping in my head. I'd be surprised sometimes that my shit comes out like that.
Okay. You be thinking a lot.
Like,
so when you go ahead.
I don't even be like thinking a lot. It's just like I don't know. Like I just be when I listen to myself, I just be amazed. Like.
Okay.
The shit that actually comes out of it and just the shit just be crazy to me.
Yeah.
I'm still a big ass fan of myself. So
when you watched it come out, like what was your feeling about it after watching it, you doing it? Because you did you did like 3 songs in a row. You did all that nonstop that just changed the beat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it was pretty long.
Yeah.
So
so I mean, basically, it's like I already knew I was hot, but doing these, I found out I was hot as shit. Like,
okay,
there's a clear separation. Like,
so you're not just hot, you hot as shit.
Nah, I ain't just
That's
hot.
funny.
I'm hot as fuck. That's kind of like how I look at it. Like, this shit is everywhere. Like, I be walking in the mall, motherfuckers would be like, yo, that shit you said was hard. I don't even remember half the shit I said. Like, it just be random motherfuckers walking up to me that seen this, and it's because I posted it on TikTok. Like, the shit went crazy on the other socials, but TikTok really like brought that shit like to light.
But wait, I thought you said that you never forget what you did, but you be forgetting what you said.
Like lyrics though, like some like lyrics with the freestyles and shit. Like I don't do anything with them.
Okay,
you know? Like I only uploaded these because they was hot. Like everybody was listening to them, and everybody on TikTok was just hitting me like, "Yo, you need to put this on platforms." And my homie Pluto. Shout out to Pluto. He a DJ. Me and him met in the military years ago. And he's a DJ. He DJ'd over in Greece. You feel me? Everywhere. He's super hot. He called me. He's like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, brother. You need to put this shit on Apple Music right now. He's like, 'cause I'm tired of going on Instagram and I gotta scroll through shit just to listen to it. And that's what a lot of the people that fuck with me do. Because I don't be posting them like they be freestyle, so
I had to hit him up by asking for a track.
I
was like, "Yo,
why you don't put it out like that?" That's
the one track I know.
Yeah, that's the one with the
sample.
The sample with the legal issues. But like I said, I did the freestyle to that on some shit called what was that platform? It was a platform in Philly. But I
Shout out to Philly.
Yeah, I did the freestyle on that joint.
It's Jersey in this bitch.
What's that shit called? I don't even remember what this motherfucking platform called, but I did they shit, and that shit went stupid on there. But like everybody around the hood already had the song. Because I send my shit out and they'll just be sending the shit. Sending it. My brother posted on his page and they be like, yo, what's that? Send it to me. I asked if he could send it. So a lot of my music, like I'll be in the hood and I'll be hearing shit I ain't even released. It'd be fiends playing my shit in front of the corner store. Like I'll be hearing shit that I ain't even dropped yet.
So you have a lot of supporters, it seems like as far as like your family and friends, like they all motivate you and support you.
Everybody locked into the mission. Like, that's one thing I can say for sure. And it's never been like this with me doing anything else. Like, but this rap shit, everybody's like,
they said we want to see him make it.
Yeah, it's like
I know that's right.
Locked in, everybody, you feel me, trying to do a little something.
I gotta say, we were supposed to have you on like last summer, like, and we go back that far, and I saw the Blockhouse freestyle. I said, oh yeah, we done fucked up.
Gotta get him.
I was like, we fucked up, yo. I was like, let me see if he's still interested. He still was. I ain't
gonna lie, bro. I'm not the type that be turning down anything. Like I said, I'll be performing for free at random ass. Like I just be happy that motherfuckers even want me to come do something.
Yeah,
gotcha. Like, I don't give a fuck how big I get, how famous I get. I still be surprised that motherfuckers like take time out their day and be like, bro, I want to hear you. My family want to hear you type shit. So.
I'm putting you on the spot. Top 5 MCs.
Top 5 MCs. We gotta go Nas #1.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I don't even want to do an order.
Nah, it's too late. You already did it. You already did it. Don't cop out.
All right. We're gonna go Nas #1.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Meek 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Rakim 3.
That's what's up.
I I wanna.
Unless it's
I
getting tight.
know.
I wanna come Drake for.
No.
Yeah, he guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Drake still do good music though, so like
Drake, man, we could get into that.
MC though. I said MC.
That's it. Okay. MC. He's just a great artist, but that motherfucker's a rapper.
I give you artist, but MC.
Yeah, all right, number 4. Number 4, we had Drake with it. And I don't know, my number 5 probably gotta be, I don't know, we might have to go Kiss.
okay.
Tory Lanez? Nah,
Tory Lanez.
He definitely in my top 10 artists though.
Not top 5, but
artists.
top 10. Okay.
Yeah, he top 10. But now we're going at 5, we're gonna have to go Kiss.
Let's go R&B.
Okay. Yeah, because you said you like the old
male
music,
R&B,
so like,
and I'm gonna ask you female R&B.
It matter of what year or just this of all time?
let's go with the 90s.
Right,
90s R&B.
We're going Keith Sweat, R. Kelly.
Keith?
I ain't doing no order. There's no order. We're going Keith Sweat, R. Kelly. We're gonna go Jodeci. Let me see. R. Kelly, Keith Sweat, Jodeci. We're gonna go Carl Thomas. Gotta go Carl Thomas.
One album? Well, 2. He did 2.
I like Carl Thomas.
I like Carl Thomas.
Yeah.
But he only had 2 albums. That was it.
But he got
and them albums was like years apart.
Yeah, my boy got Summer Rain. Now he got bangers. Okay. He got to go in that top 5. How many I had? 3 or 4? Carl
that was
Thomas,
4.
R. Kelly, Keith Sweat, Jodeci. And that 5th spot, I'm gonna have to go. I want to go 112 for real.
Okay.
I want to go 112. That's a good pick.
Not B2K.
Hell no.
That's your era.
I did used to like them when I was younger. I did.
Nah, see that's like boy band pop shit. Like
yeah,
Jodeci is like grown man shit.
You like B5 too?
But 112 was kind of
112.
They was a little older, but still kind of the same.
Yeah, nah, but that's
like,
grown.
Same as who?
B2K. I mean, like, I'm saying like it's the same like concept. Like they were older, but it still was like.
You gotta think 112 is for grown folks.
Grown.
Like, they making shit for grown people.
Yeah.
B5, like
okay.
It was straight R&B like that R&B. B2K is pop.
Yeah, they was making
R&B pop.
They was making shit for teenage girls. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
no,
it's
all right,
like,
that's true. I give you that.
They was teenage girl poster boys like 112 and all.
You still listening to
Yeah, I do. I got the poster in my bedroom and everything. Stop playing.
Yo, they can't go in that category. But yeah, that's my 5.
All right, so top 5 female R&B singers.
I'm going Alicia Keys off the top.
I figured that was gonna be one.
Yeah,
I gotta go Jill Scott.
Oh,
you know what's crazy? You know who I gotta throw in there?
She's has some of the best performances. Jill Scott.
Jasmine Sullivan on the 3rd.
Okay,
I actually seen her live. I seen her. This is probably like before all that R. Kelly shit start kicking off. But I seen her 2017. R. Kelly had a show in Camden.
Oh, he did.
It was R. Kelly, Danity Kane, and it was Jasmine Sullivan.
Okay.
So I heard her shit live, and that shit sounded amazing.
That's what made you start liking her, or you already?
I already
liked
was
her?
listening to her, but like me actually hearing that shit in person, live,
it makes you like the artist more.
That shit was serious.
Okay, so
yeah,
that was like
Alicia
3.
Keys, Jill Scott, Jasmine Sullivan. Just based off pure artistry, like I know she get a lot of backlash, but Summer Walker.
I love Summer Walker.
Summer Walker
like
Lee. I watched a lot of her live performances, and I'm a Melanie Fiona fan too. So I feel like she didn't get the run that she deserved.
Well, she chose. She chose to go the family route. That's why.
But
but she can sing. I just don't think she got the catalog to
she ain't. She definitely don't. But like in my opinion, like that's what I listen to. Like,
so was she part of your top 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I wake up in the morning and I make my coffee and shit, that's what I listen to.
Okay.
I didn't ask you top 5 female MCs.
Top 5 female MCs.
In order?
In order? I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be a little rough.
You feel like you in school right now?
Nah, I just don't listen to that many female rappers. Like,
what you trying to say?
I'm just saying, like, I got all girls in my family, so they listen to it, but like, I don't really listen to like no female rappers that I'm really riding around like bipping to, like listening to.
All right, well, name 3. Maybe not 5. 3.
I can name the top 5 baddest.
Okay, I guess. Go ahead.
We're going Lotto number 1.
Okay.
Off the rip.
Okay.
I hope they see this too. Lotto number 1. We're gonna go Ice Spice Strong second. This not like she really won. Debatable. Okay. This number 1 debatable.
He over there shaking his head. No.
Yeah. Ice Spice.
Okay. You said no light skins for the win. Oh, okay.
Damn. You know, I'm going Big Glow. Yeah, I was ready to say Big Glow top 5. I'm a Lizzo type dude, so we gotta throw Lizzo in there. I don't even know if she rap or
I don't
sing.
even like Lizzo.
She going in there.
She sing, I think, right? No, she rap. She rap.
I don't know what she does.
She play the flute too.
She shouldn't do it no more.
I like Lizzo.
I was ready to say she got a lot of shit going on.
Don't she got a case going on for treating her workers or something bad? Her dancers bad?
Yeah, I definitely seen that.
I don't know about that.
But she I don't know what she do. I know she rap, sing, and play the flute or some shit like that. But she going in there.
She going with the baddest?
Yeah.
Okay.
No Queen Latifah, no MC Light, no Lil Kim, no Foxy Brown.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, like that hippity hoppity shit ain't really my speed. Like that early rap, like it's hot. Don't get me wrong, but like me listening to it, like I feel like back then all the cadences was the same. Like everybody had, for the most part, the same.
You're gonna get some backlash.
I know, because everybody talking about how music nowadays is not as good as it used to be, and you just kind of said like vice versa.
Music is more full, and it's crazy because we're just having this conversation. But I feel like music is more full and put together now. It might not be better as far as lyricism, but I feel like back in the day, everybody was rapping in the same pocket. Like if you listen to MC Light and Queen Latifah, they all rapping in the same pocket on the beat.
But do you feel like that's because that's nowadays too?
Nah.
You don't think
nowadays so many beats got like I rap off of pockets in a beat. I don't know if other artists out there listening to this and they know what I'm talking about, but I rap to pockets. I don't rap to the actual like beat. I might rap to like the certain symbols in the beat. Like that's what I'm flowing off of. So that's why my flows be different in all my songs because I'm not rapping to what the beat sound like. I'm rapping a specific part in the beat. It might be the drums in the motherfucker, or it might be the bass in it, or it might be a saxophone that I'm going off of. I'm not actually going off of the beat because realistically, like my producer Nas will tell you, I don't even listen to the whole beat. I listen to the first 5 seconds, and I know whether or not I'm rapping on the shit.
Okay,
but I feel like
that's how I used to listen to CDs.
Yeah, I feel like the cadences back in the day was just all the same. It wasn't really no like until like early 2000s came. When everybody was making that club music, like when Nelly and them was popping, 50, like that, I feel like that's when music really got different and it was at its best. I think music back in the day. You make it sound
like when the South came in, that's when it got better.
He definitely just needed honestly, right?
Because you was in the South for a while.
I was. Man. So I mean, like I just think personally that, you know, like back in the day, the music that everybody was making was just kind of like, I don't know. It don't really give you that feeling that this music give you. Like this music will provoke you to do some wild shit.
Is that a bad thing?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
It is. That's what I'm saying. Like that's the power that music has today. The way they rapping it, you feel me? The way they creating these beats, the way they choosing the beats. Like y'all ever listen to shout out to Skrilla over Philly? You ever listen to Skrilla music?
I try not to.
That shit is that shit is powerful.
I could not talk about backlash.
His shit is hot, but it's powerful.
Okay.
Like that shit is like damn near like demonic, but it make you feel good about yourself. That shit is powerful.
It do?
So I'm talking about this. So demonic music make you feel good about yourself?
It's giving that same type of like when you listen to it and you watch everything, I was like, yo, this shit mad demonic.
But I like it though. Like that's how it
hot though.
I don't know.
I ain't trying. He rapping for real though. He ain't rapping no bullshit. Like he really rapping this, but it's the beats. You feel me? The beats is
the
like
beats.
Okay.
Yeah, the beats.
So not the words he's saying.
Not a word. He's saying some hot shit, but it's the beats. Like these beats, and that's his style though. Like a lot of artists got their own type of style. Like my style is that old rap. It's like mixing that old rap with the 2000s.
I'm glad you rap the way that you rap after you talking about Skrilla.
Yeah, this shit is like, my rap is a mixture of what people love about hip hop. Okay. A lot of people now, they just rap. You feel me? But hip hop is supposed to be thought provoking. It's supposed to make you feel away. That's why, like, when I listen to Skrilla shit, like, it may not be the best shit for the world, but that shit hot as hell.
That shit fucking
and people gonna love it. Motherfuckers is gonna wake up, they gonna bang that shit, and they gonna go about their day.
Right.
You fucked me up with
Right.
But look though, I say all this to say because I was affected by the Chief Keef era.
Okay.
Chief Keef came out, that shit had a big ass effect on all of us in the hood. Because it's like we seeing like niggas really like just be themselves. Like we watching niggas come from the hood, come from the trenches, and start throwing that designer shit on, you feel me? Start riding in these foreign whips. We wasn't really seeing that shit. Like music videos compared to like around that time, and then you see niggas like Chief Keef and everybody in the Chicago wave, Lil Durk, and you see how they making their videos.
Yeah.
Even videos changed around that time.
Yeah. Videos are different. Yeah.
I could mess with Chief Keef, but I'm still...
People wasn't B-rolling. That's one thing I know.
Skrilla doing elephant tranquilizers. I can't. I can't. He doing rhino tranquilizers. His skin getting tough. Yeah.
So look, so you said that, you really into music heavily, right? Is this like a family kind of trait, or are you the only one from in your family who... That's
crazy, because somebody was asking me that yesterday, because they like, yo, you and your brother, y'all motherfuckers hot. That shit running y'all bloodline. I'm like, hell no. It's just me and him. It was really just him. Like, he was rapping way before me.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I was just watching him. I was watching this motherfucker rap battle people. I'm watching them do damn near everything in rap, record music, whatever. And I was just like, I was just there on some support shit. Because it's kind of like, I was doing rap shit. Like, they'll tell you, I was doing rap shit. Shit that you should probably be rapping about, that'd be hot. But I wasn't really rapping. So when I started rapping, it was like easy. I never really stressed myself out making any songs. And I got hundreds and hundreds of songs. I don't be stressed out.
It just flow.
Because I'm just talking. Like, if you really listen to my music, it's not like I'm rapping to you. Like, I'm talking to you. Like, we're having a whole conversation.
So you said you wanted to get into movies. You want to elaborate on that? Like, what's the next step? Are you going to start auditioning, or what's going on?
I mean, I started going to a lot of the premieres, like my boy Boone. Shout out to Boone in Philly. They've been doing, the movie shit for a while. They got movies on Netflix. They got movies every fucking where. Anywhere you can watch a fucking movie, they got some shit on there. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'll be going to the premiere, so now I'm meeting all the people that's in the movie. You feel me? And it's like, damn, I could be in this motherfucker. Even if it's just like for 5-10 seconds, like I'm already around the
That's
people.
how it starts.
Yeah.
I'm already around the network, so I might as well, you feel me? So when we was talking and shit, they basically like, you just be yourself in these motherfuckers.
Okay, so it is something you are going to pursue?
Yeah, hell yeah, because I ain't really going to be acting. I'm going to just be in that motherfucker.
And then move on to actually having roles, though, right?
He said, I'm going to be being.
My role going to be me. Like, that's going to be the role. So whoever that fucking character is, better damn near be me. Like how Will Smith used to play himself and shit.
Okay.
That's how I'm trying to be.
Okay.
I feel like I don't really need like a script. Like I could do like some improv shit.
Well, she got all the auditions. She found all the casting auditions.
You need some casting calls.
I really say I do a motherfucker.
She was just at one yesterday.
Yeah.
I be trying to get into everything because like, networking is the biggest thing out of all of this. So that's why that's why I did start going places, you feel me? I did start just being uncomfortable because I don't really like being around a lot. I'm not really a people's person. I just be outside because I have to.
No, I'm the same way.
Yeah, me
fun
too.
To me is
so
me
I
sitting
that.
in my crib, honestly, rolling up, getting high with my girl. So like, I'll be in the house chilling, bro. That's fun to me. Like I don't need like I did the club shit heavy, like from a kid. You feel me? Because I always looked older. You feel me? So I was going to rowing parties at motherfucking 13, 14. So I've been outside for a long ass time. Before that shit was just like cool to be doing. This is before social media. So now that, I stopped going to clubs probably like on some real shit, probably like 2-3 years ago. I stopped really just going to clubs.
Yeah, that ain't it no more.
The shit don't be fun no more.
Yeah.
I'll be ready to go.
It ain't
when I
no
first
more.
started going to clubs, I was dancing and shit. Like I was a dollar boy. I was all type of shit, you feel me?
Wait, you dance or you just...
I was Wu-Tang and all that shit. I don't do that shit no more, but like that's... When I came up going to clubs, that's what everybody was doing. You feel me? Shout out to my boy Crazy, DJ Crazy. We was doing that shit together. I know him since we was fucking kids, you feel me? So we was doing all of that type of shit. Nigga, DJ Pops, all of that. So we was over Philly just dancing in clubs. Now niggas get fly to stand in the club.
Right, nah, that's
or
a
you
fact.
feel me? They just be trying shit on people, and that ain't really my vibe. Like,
are you performing at Booker's?
Booker's?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? That's a bar, right?
That's a bar, right?
The bar in Camden.
If they want me to,
They be having open mics there. I just didn't know if you frequent there or not. I gotta.
Nah, I don't be going. Like, I was going to Sophie's and shit in Centerville as a kid. My dad was running the line dance and shit there. So yeah, we was in the motherfucker on the regular. So like I said, like all the shit that people think is lit and all the partying shit, I'm kind of over that shit because it ain't nothing fun going on.
Yeah, it's the same old.
Like, I'm not about to go to the mall and spend all this money on the fit. The motherfucking sit down or just stand up and be mean mugging niggas and all that other shit. I'd rather sit my ass in the crib.
No, it's real rap.
Right.
So yeah, before we get into what's next, I wanted to ask you, like, you know, your marketing schemes, your marketing strategies for your brand.
Yeah, so that was one of the things that, you know, we was going over in Atlanta. I wanted to go out there so I can really learn how to push merch.
Okay.
You feel me? I got a new potential manager. Shout out to my boy Sack. He from Atlanta.
Okay.
So when we was out there, that's kind of like what he big into, the merch and shit. But, you know, I'd rather learn rather than just be throwing shit at a wall because, you know, I feel like it's time to be spent, but it's not really time to be wasted.
Okay.
Like, I want to do everything like meticulously.
Like
I want to have shit really like locked in, locked down. So I'd rather learn the process first before I just start doing shit. Especially with the, you know, merchandise, because, you know, you got to have an audience. You got to have some shit that people want to put on. And that's what I always tell people, like, just because you from around my way don't mean I'm going to wear your brand.
Right.
I wouldn't, if you wasn't from around my way, would I wear the shit? Probably not. You feel me? So it's like, you got to make your brand appealing. You can't just expect people to fuck with your shit.
Just because you're from
around because you're from around the way, or just because who you think you are. Like, even Virgil Abloh had to make hot shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Even Pharrell had to make hot shit.
Yeah.
They get backlash for some of the shit they make. So if you think they going through it, what the fuck you think you need to be doing?
Do you have a
you have to be constantly creative.
Right. Do you have a brand name in mind?
Nah,
now, you don't have to say it, but
we actually was going back and forth between whether I wanted to do the merchandise with, you know, my name plastered all over it, a message plastered all over it, or more so on some like album or, you know, just straight music type shit.
Okay.
I think I'm going more towards the, you know, message, because I think a message means more than just putting a motherfucker face on a shirt and shit like that. Like, if I could get like a nice little message, like in front of my freestyles, I always say like, "Let it breathe, young nigga, let it breathe." Like, that'd be for me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, that's how I feel about a lot of shit in life. Like, I like to chill and shit, but there's always shit going on. You feel me? Rather than me make a bad decision or crash out about it, I just breathe. Because I go to therapy and shit, so I learned that shit in motherfucking therapy. Like, just breathing, and just, you know, relaxing and just actually thinking.
I like that you touched on that therapy. Let's talk a little bit about that before we close. I was actually about to, but let's go into mental health. How important is mental health?
That shit is very important. And I think, like, you know, our people, you know, people from the inner city and shit like that, they don't really, you know, take it that serious because they feel like everybody want to be strong. You feel me? Nobody ever want to need help. And, you know, therapy is a form of people feeling like they need help. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with needing help, because you can't do everything by yourself. You can't carry everything, you feel me, by yourself. And there's a lot of shit that I feel like people carry around that they could have got rid of. That was me for a long time. Like, me before therapy and me after therapy. Shout out to my therapist, Dr. Marty. I actually
shout out Dr. Marty.
Yeah, shout out my boy, Dr. Marty. I actually met him in the military.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And I think, you know, when I first started, it was hard for me because it's like I'm sitting in front of somebody talking about shit that I don't even talk about, number one. And it's kind of like therapists are trained to make you feel better.
Yeah.
But what, you know, me and him cool as shit. Like, we talk on a regular basis, and it's kind of like what made me, you know, be comfortable with him is he told me off the rip, like, I'm not gonna lie, this shit might help you and this shit might not.
Okay.
We gonna do it. You feel
Gonna
me?
try it, yeah.
Do it, we could do it.
What made you take that initiative?
I don't know. I was just tired of feeling like I was just tired of feeling like a bunch of weight on my shoulders, on my body. I was just tired of feeling like I had to carry shit all the time.
Was it stuff from your upbringing or stuff?
Yeah, just
military?
like just everything, bro. Like you feel me? PTSD from coming up, PTSD shit from the military, just the way you feel me. I go about certain situations. You feel me? Because I never go in therapy trying to be the victim. There's a lot of shit that I do wrong. Feel me? There's a lot of shit that I probably could have done better, and you know, I just go into a lot of situations trying to be better. And I realized that I definitely needed to take that step, even if it was just me trying it to see if the shit worked. Because I know a lot of people don't do it, and a lot of people should have done it. So I lost a lot of friends to suicide, all type of shit from mental health issues. So, you know, I'd rather be the person, you know, that just give it a shot than the motherfucker that say I don't need it. Because you never know what you need until you actually step through that door. And I'm glad I did. I feel like I'm more calm. I feel like I'm more goal-driven.
You handle situations
Yeah, I
better.
feel more like I'm bothered. Like, nothing really bothers me. I don't really wake up with no issues. I don't go to sleep with no issues. But, you know, pre-therapy, I did. I used to go to sleep just overthinking. I'd be up all night. And it's shit that, you feel me, I really could have just sat and just breathed. So, I mean, I might have just needed to close my eyes and breathe for a little bit.
Nah, that's real. That's
and
real.
I didn't. And, you know, I learned that shit through therapy.
Okay, so before we go, if you had to give, or could you give a message to like the young guys out here in these streets nowadays? Like, could you give like a motivational message?
Yeah, first off, see, I don't give motivational shit. I give real shit.
Okay.
I don't even be wanting to sugarcoat shit because, you know, a nigga that been through it, a nigga that done seen it, and a nigga that done did it. You know, if it's avoidable, stay out the streets because a lot of people in the streets is not avoidable.
Right.
Lights need to get cut on. Food need to be in the fridge. You feel me? And ain't nobody gonna come save you. Like, ain't nobody come save me. Ain't nobody come save me or my pops. Ain't nobody come save me or my family. Like, I feel like a lot of times in the inner city, they leave you to die. You feel me? You know, a lot of these government programs, unless you're just popping out a bunch of kids, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about no veterans. You feel me? So sometimes you gotta be the Superman for yourself or, you feel me, your family. Sometimes you just gotta be that Superman. But if it's avoidable, stay the fuck out the streets and, you know, find something that you're passionate about and risk your life for it. And by risking your life, I mean like risking your time, you feel me, risking your mind, and risking your physical. I'm not a nigga that sleep. And I don't say like that to be like on no cool shit, like, yeah, I'm outside doing shit all day. Like, I don't sleep because I don't waste time. Like, I could be sleeping and somebody else working, or I could be sleeping when I could have just put in a couple more hours doing this, you feel me? I could have put a couple more hours listening to some beats, because it might be a hit in that motherfucker, but I don't know, because I went the fuck to sleep.
Right, okay.
You feel me? So I don't really be trying to miss no time, because once you get to where you're going, that's when the work really start, but that's when you could actually, like, take time out, you feel me, to just chill. Yeah. When you ain't got shit, when you ain't nowhere, I didn't have no fun. When I was fucked up, I didn't have no fun. I didn't go do fun shit. I was locked in every single day, all day, and I carried that pain with me. And now that you feel me, I'm able to just do the shit that I want to do. I ain't really got to stress too much shit. Now that's when, you feel me, you really knock your goals out. But this is the step that most people stop at. Most people stop at this step when they are comfortable. You feel me? And they get stagnant. And all the shit that they didn't put in work for the last 3, 4, 5 years, that shit eventually fade away. But me personally, this is when I work the hardest. I work the hardest when I'm fucked up, and I work the hardest when I'm lit.
That's
you feel me? Like,
it makes sense, though. It makes sense.
Yeah, I bet it do, right?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just messing with you. But before we close, what's next?
Shit. My next goal is to just, you feel me, I wanna have a big backing. You feel me? Like, I went to Atlanta to make a hit. I didn't go to Atlanta to just go rap and freestyle and, you feel me, make shit that I already make out here. So when I went to Atlanta, I made a lot of, like, groovy, different, you know, more southern fun shit. Okay. Because that's what music in the South all is. All that shit is fun. It's all strip club shit. You feel me? So that's what I went out there to do. And I just want to be, when it's all said and done, fuck the money for real. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy and rapping.
No, that's real.
Like, I wanted to maintain, you feel me, the peace and happiness that I got and then the enjoyment that I get from making the music. Like, I enjoy being in the studio. You feel me? Like I enjoy being tired in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, you feel me, I'm really like doing
something. Yeah.
The studio to me is like, you feel me, a ball player hitting the gym in the middle of the night putting up 500 shots. You feel me? So that's how I treat it. I treat the shit like a career. Like the same passion that I was taking when I was playing football and doing other shit is what I bring into the studio. Because when I stopped playing football, I was fucked up for a little bit, just like mentally. Because I trained so many years, you feel me, from a young ass age to, you feel me, hopefully go to the league. You feel me? That shit never happened. So it's like, damn, what the fuck do I do after football? Like, all I know is football, going to school and shit like that. And music, I feel like it filled that void for me.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's
dope.
up.
That's dope.
How can they find you?
You can find me on IG, TikTok, Facebook, all under Southside Toney. I don't know if it's underscore Southside Toney or Southside Toney underscore. I need like a fucking media manager.
So listen, if you see Tony G, it's the same person.
Yeah, you see Tony,
right. You gotta make sure
if you see
that.
Tony G and Southside Toney is the same motherfucker. I was just going through like a rebranding, and if anybody knows, it's hard as shit to get your shit switched over. Like, you really gotta talk to some motherfucking people. But my shit, you know, is in the midst of getting there. So, yeah, if you see Tony G, Southside Toney, if you see my face, it's fucking me. You see my face, is me. But I appreciate all the supporters. I appreciate everybody that rock out with me. You know, like, this is a real journey. You feel me? This ain't no fabricated shit. This ain't no bullshit. This shit ain't powered by somebody else. Like, it's powered on some real independent shit. So, like, the people that is out there that support, you feel me, that show love to the music, keep doing that shit, because that shit that shit keep me going, you feel me? Like, when I see the love I get, I'm rapping for y'all, you feel me? I'm telling our story. Everybody not able to rap, you feel me? I got niggas that call me and text me every day like, damn, bro, you just rap my life, bro. Like, I could play this shit for real every day to just explain to a motherfucker. Like, a lot of people can't put they pain or, you feel me, they passion in the words, and I'm doing that for us. You feel me? So, like I said, if you supporting, you feel me, you watching, just keep doing it. You feel me? Because eventually we're gonna get to where we need to go, and this shit gonna mean something.
Any last second shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to the block. Shout out to the offices. Shout out to everybody that know me. You feel me? You know, shout out to the dead niggas. Shout out to my family. Let's make this shit happen for real, in a real way, though.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Okay.
This is a dope interview. I appreciate you.
Always,
I appreciate you.
y'all. Shit was fun.
Got a lot of laughs.
SHANNA, you want to close out? Anything you want to, any shout outs, anybody? You want to, how can they find you?
So, yep, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. All SHANNA_T215. SHANNA is SHANNA. And yeah, we closing out.
That wraps up. I'm your host, Dale. That wraps up Opposing Perspectives podcast. Appreciate y'all.
You can mix that ending up some way, somehow to make it right.